Hello, Taurus, and welcome. Thank you so much for being with me. This will be a weekly general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, July 15th to July 21st, or approximately. Dates are flexible. And remember, it's a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. It's possible that part of it may resonate with you. That happens to me sometimes. But let's get started. From the major arcana, we will ask for the card that best represents your energy for this week or this situation. We'll see how it turns out. So can we get one card for Taurus that best represents them during this time period or for this situation? We have the High Priestess reversed. Let's see, Taurus. That may indicate that you're not spending enough time focused internally or trusting your intuition or meditating, but we'll see. Let's see. All right. Physical realm of Taurus. I didn't even have a chance to explain that to you, but from the minor arcana, we want the physical realm, mental realm, and spiritual realm. So that's the physical realm. So the Page of Cups reversed. All right, so what's on the mind of Taurus this week? What's on the mind of Taurus this week? Can we get a card or two or three for Taurus's mental realm? What is Taurus focused on this week? Okay. The Five of Wands reversed. And, also from the spiritual realm, we have the Eight of Wands upright. So one card for each. All right, let's take a look at this, Taurus. So with the High Priestess reversed, I feel like your mental realm might be very significant here. So I feel like you have kind of some internal conflict. I almost feel like chatter going on. Like you can't quiet your mind. I know that feeling well. Some of us are just designed that way, where our minds don't stop 24/7, or at least in our waking hours, right? And I feel like there's chatter going on. And you might even have some internal conflicts, things on your mind, okay? And sometimes it's just chatter, though. I don't feel like it's a deep conflict. But I feel like the energy you're bringing to the week is maybe one that's out of alignment and not as in touch with your intuition, your spiritual side, your inner knowing. You might need to spend some time getting in alignment, like meditating. Now, if you are like me and you have this chatter most of the time, meditating can be difficult. I was once told I shouldn't bother trying to meditate. I disagree, but I have accepted the fact that my mind doesn't stay quiet for long. So let's say I am focusing on a sound or even my breathing. I will find that my mind wanders. Sometimes it wanders to really good ideas, but regardless of what it wanders to, I can always just bring it back. And so my mind doesn't stay quiet for long. Now, I know other people who are really, really good at quieting their minds. We are all different. But so even if you find meditation difficult, don't beat yourself up every time your mind wanders. Just bring yourself back. Bring yourself back. Bring yourself back to that sound you're listening to, or the focus on your breath, or if you're doing a guided meditation, to what is being said. Sometimes for me, I'll do a guided meditation first, and then just try to quiet my mind after that. And it does seem to soothe it. Again, my mind never gets completely quiet, but it is relaxing, it is soothing, and it brings you the alignment that brings you like the good ideas and such. And actually, now I'm looking at the Page of Cups reversed. And I think this might represent you. I'm feeling like this represents you not getting that inspiration or that good idea, that positive emotion as far as what direction to go in. Right? I feel like this is you not feeling the inspiration that you want to feel. I feel as though you want kind of relief from this chatter. I feel like you want relief from this chatter. You want inspiration that isn't coming. The inspiration isn't coming. But when you believe that, you're also holding it off, right? Let's take a quick look at the message from the universe here. I really just feel like it's saying, move on, move on. Like your focus on the internal chatter, or even conflict for some of you, is holding you back. So you kind of want to get out of your head, yet into, alignment with, you need like a balance between your physical and you need a better balance between your physical and mental realms here. Is what I'm feeling. And the universe is telling you, move forward, move on, let this go, just move on. And because the move on message came with the Eight of Wands, again, I don't feel like it's a serious thing. I feel like it's an encouragement. I feel like this is an encouragement. Like, you can move on. This is nothing serious. You're just in your head this week. Just let it go. Let it go. Yeah, that's really all I'm getting. It's funny, as general as this is, Taurus, I do feel like it's kind of specific. So this definitely may not resonate with all of you. But in this upcoming week, unless you're already experiencing this, but if you aren't experiencing this yet, be on the lookout. If you catch, your mind is just nonstop and it's kind of annoying and negative, I feel like you're holding yourself back with maybe some negative thinking. And I don't feel like it's extremely negative at all. Okay, really, now it's coming to me. I feel like I know what your message is. Okay, taking this all into consideration, I have the message. Okay. sometimes we think that we're not being negative, but it's like low-key negative. So Taurus, try to catch yourself thinking like low-key negative thoughts and then just like laugh it off and change it to something positive, even if you have to change the subject completely. I feel like you need to be more deliberate in your thinking this week. Well, we all need to be more deliberate in our thinking every day, but this is really what I'm getting for you this week is that I think there is going to be, for some of you, some low-key negative thinking where you don't realize that you're emanating a negative vibration and it's not extremely. It's not like, oh, you're in despair or anything like that. It's just like negative thought habits. Like we all have. We all like have been trained by, our upbringing, society, just all of our experiences, right? To kind of look at things negatively and cynically. And let's face it, most of our media is negative and cynical. And, we get conditioned to think in that sort of way. And we don't even realize we're doing it. So this is what it's about, I feel, Taurus. So if you can catch yourself saying, oh, that's, that's not like the worst thought in the world, but it's kind of negative, or even the negative things that we say, right? They're just like kind of negative. They're not hurtful or like extremely cynical or anything like that. They're just that like snitty, snippy, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the right word, but just like, and it's just a habit. So catch yourself and deliberately refocus. Kind of just laugh it off and just say, okay, that's just an old thought habit that doesn't serve me. So let me refocus and think about something positive. Think about something I enjoy, or even do something you enjoy. Like I really like sitcoms, and not all of them. I am kind of particular, but I just enjoy laughing. So I'll just, watch something funny. I love getting together with funny people. I love getting together with old friends. And when we talk about like the old days and how stupid we were and all the stupid things we did and we laugh, I love that. So like try to do anything to change the thought to something positive, even just thinking about some old fun things that you did with your friends that made you laugh and stuff. And just try to keep those thoughts from wandering off into the negative this week. So that's really it for this week, Taurus. I don't feel like there's anything serious going on here, but you can just raise your vibration by thinking more deliberately. Taurus, thank you so much for being with me. Be on the lookout next week for your actual seasonal reading. In other words, your Taurus reading for Leo season. I'll be doing those next week. It's possible I might not have time for a weekly reading, but I will try to fit those in, or maybe an abbreviated reading or something. I'll try to fit them in also. But either way, Taurus, thank you so much for being with me, and keep those thoughts positive.